Alright, welcome back everyone to another Pathfinder's Guide to Perks, and in today's episode we have the Gunslinger. So, first off I want to apologize because I took a massive break from videos for the past week, and that was all because of the school, and short answer, I pretty much just spent a lot of time doing something that I failed anyway. So yeah, let's get right into the Gunslinger. Okay, the Gunslinger specializes in akimbo pistols. It existed as a popular server mod perk in the days of the Killing Floor mod, but its skills were merged with that of the sharpshooter for the retail version of Killing Floor and has since been split again. And just a reminder, you're going to be seeing me bash a lot in this background gameplay, and I will answer that in just a minute. To be the most useful or most effective with the Gunslinger, you just need to run around and headshot as many things as you can. You're fast but fragile. To be honest, the Gunslinger is more of a sharpshooter than the actual sharpshooter itself. Okay, now let's jump right into the skills. For the level 5 skills, it's really up to you. I personally aim a lot with the Gunslinger, so I use the steady skill. For the level 10 skills, I know a lot of people use rack 'em up, but I personally don't like it that much, so I rather have the guaranteed 20% more damage. The level 15 skills are pretty self-explanatory. You need the speed loader. The level 20 skills depend on you and what you like doing. Slow them down or knock them down. Anything you choose will be fine. And for the level 25 skills, it's again up to you, but I personally like to shoot faster and kill faster in Z time. Great, now for the boring part, the bonuses you get while playing and leveling up. You get perk weapon damage, which is a 1% per level, so you get a max of 25% more damage. You also get bullet resistance, which you start with a base of 5%, plus you get the 1% per level, so a max of 30% bullet resistance. You also get movement speed, which is a 0.8% per level, so you get a max of 20% faster movement speed. Your recoil decreases by 1% per level, so you get a max of 25%. And you even reload faster in Z time, which is a 3% per level, so you get a max of 75% faster reload in Z time. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's get down to the weapons. You got your 1858 revolver, you got your M1911, you got your Desert Eagle, and you got your 500 Magnum revolver. And you can also dual wield all of these weapons. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how I personally use the weapons on a long Hell on Earth multiplayer game. Keep in mind, this is how I always play, irrelevant of the difficulty and length. The 1858 revolvers are only good for the first wave. When I have enough to buy the 1911s, I roll with them until I can afford the Desert Eagles. And when I have enough for the dual 500 Magnums, I buy them. And yes, you can have all of these at once. I use the same weapons for the boss as well. Okay, it's time for strategy. The Gunslinger, as I said before, is fast. Use that to your advantage and run away from trouble. When you see a Scrake or Fleshpound, try and headshot him to slow him down if you have that skill, of course, or shoot him in the legs to knock them down. It's a good team play perk to have. Try and conserve your ammo as much as possible. While you have 3 types of dual guns, they burn through ammo fast. So pick your targets and try headshotting them as much as you can. The best gun is the 500 revolver, but it was recently nerfed with regards to its shooting speed. I personally think that this perk is great for Hell on Earth. It's fast and it can dish out a lot of damage. I mean, what more can you ask for? But only play Hell on Earth with this perk when you reach level 20 and up. As you probably saw me bash after every reload by now and wondered why the hell I'm doing that, well, you can actually cancel the reload animation and decrease it by 40%, which means reload faster and shoot more often. I highly recommend doing this unless you like watching the reload animation all the way through. Okay, there is really not much more to talk about for the Gunslinger anymore, so let's just sum it up. A fast, high damage dealing perk that can easily take on every Z that comes in its crosshair. I highly recommend this perk, 10 out of 10. It's a very perk, very Okay, so sorry for a short guide, but there is really not much else to talk about with this perk. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to roll a clip of the boss shortly, and I know I said I'm going to do these perks in order, but I'm going to skip the sharpshooter and the survivalist for now. I'm gonna continue with the SWAT. So the next episode of the perk guide is going to be the SWAT. Because I already have some gameplay for it, I'm not going to like waste that and do some more gameplay because I already recorded the SWAT a while ago. So yeah, the next episode is going to be SWAT. Hope you guys will like that as well. And yeah, thanks for the awesome support again for this series, the perk guide series. It's doing very well. I mean, better than all of my other videos. But yeah, thank you again, and I hope to see you in the next perk guide. So yeah, see you guys then.
It's a cloak's head. Big bad warrior. Throw a shiver. Can't seize him. You want guns? Yeah. Danke. Erzähl es mir nicht mehr. I'll be 12 years old.